Hello, this is Chris, and I am back again with actually a surprise trailer reaction video today. I did not expect that this trailer was going to go up. There was no announcement or anything like that as far as I'm aware, and I just looked in my sub box about an hour or so ago, and Spider-Man Far From Home official teaser trailer's up. And this is a full trailer as well. This isn't like, you know, a 30-second to 1 minute trailer. This is a 2.5 minute trailer, so this is clearly going to show a lot. I always think it's very strange, especially in the context of this movie, and I know that this movie is not all too far away, you know, it comes out in the summer, but, you know, we've still got Captain Marvel, we've still got Endgame coming out, and as far as we're aware, we know he's going to come back, evidently, from this trailer, and we knew it anyway, but, you know, Infinity War, spoiler alert for the ending, Spider-Man died, so as far as we know as an audience, Spider-Man's dead, not coming back, and then here we go, here we've got the trailer for it right now, so I do kind of dislike how Marvel do that, how they do announce movies like so far in advance. It does take away from a lot of the dramatic tension and, you know, the belief in like a character can be dead in the franchise. They've kind of taken that away now. So Spider-Man's back, everyone. Far From Home. Now, this is probably going to piss off a lot of people, but this is my opinion. I really disliked Spider-Man Homecoming. I know that it actually does have a big fan base. A lot of people say it's the best Spider-Man, I've heard some people say, but then again, also people like me, I've heard people say, you know, they hate Tom Holland Spider-Man. I don't necessarily hate Tom Holland, but to me, and maybe this is a nostalgia thing, but I do believe these are genuinely better put together and Spider-Man focused stories. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy is always going to be my Spider-Man, and that's something that's never ever going to change. But, you know, it's another Marvel movie, Far From Home, and I believe that Mysterio is the villain for this one. And I've been waiting to see Mysterio in a movie since, well, Sam Raimi's unfortunately cancelled Spider-Man 4 movie, which was also going to feature Mysterio in there in some way, shape or form, with Bruce Campbell playing him. But I can't wait to see the realms of possibilities they can go to with Mysterio. I don't know if they've got another villain in the mix as well. He's the only one that I've heard is going to be in the film. Jake Gyllenhaal's playing him. But yeah, no, with all that being said, we're going to watch the trailer together now. I'm going to talk much more about it afterwards. I really don't know what to expect from this thing. So I'm going to click play now. I think this one's set in Europe this time. So it's going to be very strange seeing Spider-Man swinging around somewhere that isn't New York.
That was so good.
Oh, she's still so hot.
Happy. You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is.
Wait, is
What just happened?
is Happy like hitting on her now? Why is everyone hitting on her? Well, I know why, but like, Jesus.
Going to Europe. School trip.
Did you get your passport?
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Mini toothpaste? Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends.
It's weird Aunt May knowing the identity of Spider-Man. It's kind of like the whole Lois Lane knowing the identity of Superman in Man of Steel.
Therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you. You look pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really likes me, dude.
That was when I first fell in love. I had just finished my food coffee.
So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
I guess Nick Fury's back as well, right?
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Oh, it just feels weird, like Spider-Man's in New York to me. You know,
You got gifts, Parker. But you have a job
was
to
that
do.
Sandman?
Are you going to step up or not? You're all alone.
Oh, who's like the lava guy? I don't know. The black suit Spider-Man? Hydro Man? Why are all these villains in Europe? Where's the...
Part of this.
I want the thing. I want the fishbowl head. There we go. We just see it there briefly. Okay, so...
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What, he looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. What's up, dickwad?
I don't know if I like the look of this one, guys, again. So Mysterio looks like, and I don't know if this is true to the comic books. I know Mysterio is this kind, an illusionist, the fishbowl head, magic, everything like that. Villain of Spider-Man. It looks like he's some kind of hero in Europe that's like may have just showed up, or he's some kind of like international celebrity. Well, actually, it looks like he's new on the scene when they say like, who's this guy on the news? Like, clearly he just shows up out of nowhere. Maybe he's trying to follow in the footsteps of some of the heroes that have come before, like the Avengers and everything like that, kind of like Spider-Man was, where he wanted to make a difference and sort of like held himself up to the Avengers. And then clearly something's going to happen and he's going to become the villain and Spider-Man's going to have to stop him. I don't know. I don't know if that is a plot line from the comic books or not. To me, that seems like they've just hashed that together. I don't know. And I hate to see that as well. Like, it happens so often in superhero films. I hate where the villain constantly keeps retracting the mask or whatever it is so we see their actual face. It's like, no, like, the character of Mysterio is the fishbowl head, just like, keep that on. But I get it, like, Jake Gyllenhaal's like, a big superstar and he needs some kind of like face time in the movie. I get it. I don't know. I'm just not feeling this one. I'm really not feeling this one. And are they just like throwing villains in for the sake of it now for action beats? We've got Hydro Man by the looks of it. We've got Sandman. There's that Fire guy as well, who I don't know who that is. I'm trying to think who that is in Spider-Man. Maybe it's like a relatively new superhero. I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm not feeling it. It doesn't feel... Spider-Man to me, with the Sam Raimi trilogy, even Spider-Man 3, and I get people's criticisms on Spider-Man 3, believe me, I get it. To me, he was shafted by the studio and there were a lot of questionable things in there. He was forced to put Venom in, a villain he didn't want to. But even there are still moments in Spider-Man 3 that feel grandiose and feel epic and feel like they are given the respect they deserve. The birth of Sandman, for example, that whole scene in Spider-Man 3, that could be its own Oscar-winning short film, in my opinion. It's beautiful. The action scenes as well, there was like a real staging to them and like this kinetic quality, and they felt epic, they felt earned, and they felt heroic. And I don't get that with anything from Spider-Man Homecoming or Spider-Man Far From Home. The great like ending montage swingaways from the Raimi trilogy, and even like Amazing Spider-Man 1 did this, not to the degree that Spider-Man 1 did, for example, or the Sam Raimi trilogy, but seeing Spider-Man free swinging through New York, that is such an iconic image, and Spider-Man should always be tethered to New York, in my opinion. There's a lot of possibilities that I don't feel like they've tapped into at all with these new Spider-Man films underneath Marvel Studios, and it's kind of killing me a little bit. I don't know whether Spider-Man's ever going to hit those heights. This is a Spider-Man for a new generation, but in terms of the characterizations, just everything's off, in my opinion. Like, I don't like the new Mary Jane. Nothing about her character seems very MJ-like to me. Aunt May, for example. Yes, Marissa Tomei is a great actress, and she looks absolutely stunning, but nothing about her character feels like Aunt May to me. The fact that she knows his identity as well, I mentioned that during the trailer as well, that just absolutely kills me. What else? Just like all the Flash Thompson as well is nothing like Flash Thompson. And when you change so many characters, it ceases to be Spider-Man to me. It just doesn't feel like it. He's in this weird combat suit in this one, which I don't know if they need to sell more toys or not. It's not the black suit Spider-Man, but he's in some kind of like tactical, like ninja gear, like Splinter Cell or something. I don't get what's going on there. The fact that it's in Europe as well, I know it's like they're probably going for like that international market, maybe for box office or something like that. I don't know what they're playing at. Maybe they're trying to think, oh, let's do something new. But the point is, you can keep it in New York. I don't know, maybe I'm like belaboring this point and it's not a big deal, but there's just nothing that's wowing me about this. I was so looking forward to Mysterio. And like, if that's what they're doing with the character, I really don't like it. I don't know, guys. This is probably going to get a lot of dislikes, and I'm guessing that this is going to have a lot of fans behind it. I'm going to quickly check the comments to see what's going on with this thing. A lot of people are looking forward to seeing Mysterio. Someone's actually left a really good comment about here in this, saying that they're very worried about this one because it feels like Iron Man 2, you know, throwing Nick Fury in there and all of these villains. It feels like a half-assed universe building for Sinister Six down the line or something like that. Maybe. I don't know whether they're ever going to get to that stage. But yeah, no, I'm rambling at this point. I didn't like this trailer. I'm very, very worried about this film. I'm going to go and see it because it's another Marvel movie, but like in all honesty, if I wasn't doing reviews for the channel, I would probably give this one a miss because, you know, like I would sacrifice the entire MCU to get Spider-Man 4, to get a Sam Raimi directed Spider-Man 4. That's just me. I don't know. So that'll do it for my reaction to Spider-Man Far From Home official teaser trailer. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer. Are you looking forward to it? Like me, are you very worried about this film? If you know who that fire guy is in the trailer, by the way, please do let me know because I really do want to know who that is. Anything Spider-Man or Marvel related, please do let me know. If you're a movie fan, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon as well so you get a notification every time we bring out some new content. As we're getting closer and closer to Oscar season, we'll have many more movie reviews, more trailer reactions from me as well as some of our other original content along the way. That'll do it for me for right now, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.